Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Play action. Now Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his first look is incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Second and 10. Jackson now. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Lamar changing the play. In motion, the tight end. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Henry out of the pistol. Running right through it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson, options out left. Ooh, the juke. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 14 yards. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit.
And they'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Jackson going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, but it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now receiver in motion left. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard.
Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
A gain of 22 yards.
And Hurts going to move him around.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And now they'll shift things around. Hurts sets up to throw it. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 70 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we have to quote it back to us, you know something, and you execute really well.
Love you.
Matter if they know it's coming or not.
Love you.
Athleticism beat you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Jackson going to keep it. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. Well, the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. To throw is Jackson. He's got Derrick Henry again. Back-to-back catches. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Now it's Jackson. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Luke now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. He'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Again, Jackson.
First down, Ravens.
Well, this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. It's a gain of 34.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Jackson now. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Ain't nobody move but the money.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Yo.
Looking deep here for Flowers.
That beat me, yeah.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Shot him, yeah.
There. And the Eagles are going to take over once
That's
again,
what
and
I'm
they'll
praying
have it at their
for.
own 8-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
From a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
For the whole night time, they can see.
Get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
At the 14-yard line.
Hurts.
Flip pick.
His short throw caught by Goddard.
Let me
Able to
see.
get this one out just shy of the 25
like
at the
Bumblebee.
24.
Come me up more for me.
For an Eagles first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. throwing from the gun.
So that nigga AB be talking, boy. I've been busting his fucking head. Nigga won the last game.
You think he cold, huh?
On my life. I couldn't hear shit that last game. Boy, I was tired. I needed a break from this shit. Who you telling to join the party, bitch?
Running left, it's Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Who that?
His second touchdown.
Stephen Waddle.
And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Okay.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I should have went for the Curry in the lead. I think I'm finna put Curry so I don't end.
And they'll have this all the way
No,
to the
you be ending your players. Yup, I know it.
field position.
No, I'm just playing. How you do that shit, though?
You the only one know how to do it. All I do is the shot or they close. I'm gonna send that big broken thing. So I already know. Man, we already in the game. But no, I got it set up where y'all can change y'all shit too though.
Big. I'm finna change my shit. I'm finna put everybody shot Jalen Brunson. Y'all finna
I
hate
be
me.
changing my nigga shoes on up and everything. I started having everybody on my team wear ant shoes.
I'm finna have everybody on my team have Jalen Brunson shot.
Now it's Jackson.
What? Hell no.
Why?
Nah, everybody can't. Nah, cause it's just like my career. Like they can't get it, they can't get it.
Man.
It's something cheap.
Here's Jackson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and
Ain't no
1.
sunshine when she gone.
Option to pick it up. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Justin, what you doing?
Extra point splits the uprights.
I'm beating the fuck out of you. My screen, man.
14.
Oh, hell. I'm trying to break me up, man.
I'm in the tournament game. That shit lit, man. You might win. How
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Gonna play me some ball online.
Yeah, I finna say play on one. That shit straight. It just moves slow.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out right at the 35. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. From the 39.
God damn.
And seeing nowhere to
Man,
throw,
hell
chips this
no.
one away from Harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I'm playing the nigga
Second
got
down incompletion.
394
Now
wins.
against a 3rd and 6.
142 losses. How y'all start me with a nigga like this?
Airing it out deep for Smith. And unable to connect.
Then he done switched up and got the goddamn
They took their shot, but it's
all-time Raptors.
And with things looking pretty
Damn,
good
you
on
can
the
do that
scoreboard,
online?
they're gonna keep the offense
Man,
out
nigga
there
just got out
and
so
go for
bad.
it
Boy, he
here on
switched that shit
4th.
so fast. Who you got? Charlotte? And he got the all-time Raptor. Yeah.
Here's Hurts
I look
to
up
throw.
for him again.
He's got his
That nigga went to won
That's
300
gonna
and
hit
40.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So in Raven territory now.
Here's your all-time rapper, bro.
At the 37-yard line.
I had to kiss out right there yet.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He hit it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Nigga got Kawhi on him.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Van Card on. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna quit this shit. Nigga shit got out so bad, dog.
Hurts. On the run, he'll let this
My
go
all-time team. Chris Bosh, DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's
What the
3rd
fuck
down.
is going on out there, Bill?
Backed up here. Tough
really
spot,
going
needing
on out
11
here,
yards to
Bill, huh?
pick up the first.
Hey, 73, 73.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
This is starting 5.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. There's a 1st and 10.
Then
at
he
the
playing
14-yard
motherfucker out
line.
ball. What more? I see why he be getting niggas, man.
On the end around, here
You
comes
get what
Smith.
up. You don't even.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
That was sick.
Philadelphia. Devontae Smith
Ah, damn,
with
yeah.
his 2nd
Look,
touchdown
nigga.
of the night.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
And the
get this.
Eagles have put this one to
This is
bed
nigga
here in
going
the
all by
4th
half.
quarter. Elliott good
It's
with
okay,
the
big.
PAT. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the
Yes,
touchdown,
sir.
here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the
I
return,
didn't know they match up a
Rashid
motherfucker
Ali.
like this. God damn, boy.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though,
That nigga Kawhi on the all-time team because he got these motherfuckers they 3rd ring.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. On his loop for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Things ain't looking good for you,
And
my
that'll carry
friend.
over the back line of the end zone
We
for a
straight, we gonna
touchback.
fuck up this quarter here. But we're gonna have it fucking good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7.
I swear this nigga fell. He's playing a little
They'll try
outball.
and run some clock here with Barkley. And able to get a cover as he's across the 40 to the 41.
This is the worry because sometimes you
Oh,
go
damn.
get the ball in spots
Oh.
like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Man.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And it is caught. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 60 yards. And the Eagles have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before.
What you talking about? This a violation?
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now a desperation.
Y'all ain't say that. What the fuck? It was like that the first game.
This is caught inside the 15. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 78 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads.
So now I get
that deficit.
So now I get the loss. What? Man, bro, don't. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Don't call me for these guys. Don't add me for no tournament. That's bullshit, bro. There's two times, bro. I done did this shit, bro. Hell no. There's 2 times. Cause just send me my money, bro. Oh God, just send my money back. No cap. Send my from yesterday's tournament, all that. No cap.
Oh, good looking return set up here.
Just send my money. No cap. I'm straight on this tournament shit. Ain't no way. That's bullshit.
35 to the 36. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the field.
I ain't sitting no money. That's the great thing. I ain't even sitting no money.
But at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter.
Nigga talking about the play clock.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Things ain't looking good for you, my friend. It's good. It's good. You've been blowing it up.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this
And they
again?
got Trace McGrady.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the
Kind of shit
offense.
this is.
Just like a tennis match, it's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Rudy.
The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.